What's going on, guys? Pedro here with Tampa Gunworks, back with another video. Today we're talking about what might be the hottest gun on the market. Let's talk about the Fusion Firearms XP PRO, their Glock variant 2011 double stack 1911. Full disclosure, Ermox and Fusion were generous enough to give us the gun for review and to do some of our work on. If you know, we specialize in everything ports here, so they were generous enough to give us the gun to do some testing, review, and things of that nature. Hopefully you can hear me with all the sound in the background. We are, once again, at Shooting Sports here in Tampa. They have allowed us access one more time to their private range to do this kind of video for you guys. Let's jump straight into it. This is what you get, essentially. This is their hard case, travel case. I don't think it is TSA legal because there are no spots for a lock or multiple locks on this thing. So it's just a hard case for storage and carrying. Inside the box, here is what you get. The Fusion and Ermox, Fusion Ermox logos on top. You get their guide to the firearm. You get a little welcome card, a little welcome, and then barcode here on the back. What we all are looking forward to, inside the actual case itself, you get the XP Pro. They asked which model I wanted. I went with the all black joint. I just think it looks the best. It comes with obviously the firearm, the XP Pro. You get two optic plates in the box. Comes with two magazines. One is already loaded for today's range day. A little extra set of screws for your optics, and then a little cleaning toolkit that comes in the box. That's it. That's all you get. Very simple, very clean, very good quality case. I'm not a big case guy, to be honest with you, but this is a pretty nice one. Let's get straight into it. This is the, once again, Fusion Ermox XP Pro. It might be, like I said, one of the hottest guns on the market. It is their 1911 double stack that takes Glock magazines. I have one in my pocket if I can reach for it. A standard OEM Glock mag. Fits right in. It does take the 17 round capacity magazines, so it will not work with your compact 15 rounders. Just disclaimer if you weren't aware. It is a 4-inch gun, comes optic ready. They include two sets of plates. It covers a multitude of optic options. In this case, I did remove the plate cover. I put the Delta Point Pro compatible plate on here. Because if you know me or know us, I run the Vortex Defender XL on everything. So this is already prepped for when that comes in. It is a full metal gun. So obviously aluminum slide, has an aluminum frame, and then an aluminum grip with a aluminum magwell. So all metal. And you can really tell by the weight of this thing. Comes with ambi thumb safeties. So you get one on the right side and then one on the left for us lefty boys that are unfortunately wrong-handed. It is a little stiff, but with braking, I'm sure that'll get a little bit smoother. The slide itself comes already cut for their ported barrels, which they recently released. And I think they sold out in like 4 or something hours, 3 or 4 hours from what I was told, which is super cool to see, especially a local company like that doing such good business and having such big success. The slide itself, very smooth, no hiccup, no disconnector issue. The fitment, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it is pretty damn close to perfect. The gun comes in, or this variant gun, right, the blacked out version, starts at $10.99, which for a 1911 double stack 1911, especially ones that take Glock mags nowadays, it is, I think, the most affordable option, and I think it might be one of my favorites. I reviewed the HD, I've shot the Platypus. What else is out there? I'm sure I'm missing one. Comment down below. I can't remember if I'm missing one or not. Out of all the Glock variant 2011s, I think this might be the best feeling ones. I did say in a previous video I would have picked the HD over this. At this time, I haven't shot it yet, brand new gun. I do still think so, but let's shoot this, see how it feels. I'm very impressed. I have rather large hands, as I've mentioned in a lot of previous videos, but the frame with the magwell, it's a pretty big magwell here. Hopefully you can see pretty good. It does really kind of fill in that space, and for me, It really locks in my pinky and my, obviously my strong hand. So it feels really good in the hand. Let's get a mag in this thing. It is quite hot in here. One of my concerns with the all metal grip is sweat. Obviously we're in Florida. It gets hot and humid. My hands get sweaty. Anyways. So it's rather warm in the range today. So I do want to see how this holds up to my hands as they begin to get more and more sweaty. So enough talking. Let's drop a mag in this thing, shoot some rounds, and tell you what I think. All right, first shots. I'm going to start off by shooting the included mags that come with the actual gun. I believe these are P mags. So we'll start with that, and then I have some OEM Glock mags in my pocket. I do want to note these went in rather stiff. So let's shoot some and tell you what I think. Let's see how these look. All right, first impressions. Feels good. The grip already is a little bit slippery. The recoil impulse isn't as snappy as I would have expected, to be honest with you. It feels like a metal framed aluminum gun. Slide feels really smooth. Front irons is easy to track. Trigger feels really, really good. Obviously, being a 2011 platform, it is what you'd expect. That full P mag, again, I believe, ran fine. I'm gonna drop that, grab an OEM Glock mag out of my pocket, 10 rounds. This one didn't go in as like tight or rough. Slides right in. Let's see if it runs with a stock OEM Glock mag, because I know we all have those lying around. Again, Glock trigger feels really good. Stock trigger feels really good. Crisp, resets really good. I'll show that to you here in a second. Recoil impulse, again, feels like a metal frame 4-inch gun, so nothing to really complain about. Slide, again, the fitment's really good. The slide is super smooth. I'm curious to see what ports do to this thing, so video coming soon on that. Shooting strong hand only. Very manageable. Again, it's a metal frame gun, so you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Let me show you that trigger. It is clear, no mag, nothing in the chamber. Triple, quadruple check. Here is the take up. Not a whole lot. Here's the brake. Oh, gosh dang. And then here is the reset. Super smooth, crisp, as you'd expect, once again, out of a double stacked 2011. Let's run some more rounds through it. I have one more mag somewhere. Got a peanut butter mag, as we all love. This has 15 rounds in it. Fits right in, fits with their mag well. Just to note there, a lot of mag wells are usually only compatible with their own base plates. This locks in, at least, with a stock 19 round peanut butter mag. Let's see if it runs. It runs pretty good. My hands are starting to get increasingly more sweaty, so I can already feel this kind of shifting a little bit. Again, quite warm in here. I am getting sweaty, as you could probably tell. So just something to keep in mind as your hands get sweatier. If you are a hand sweat kind of guy or gal, you might feel a little shift in the grip. The great thing is, I believe Handle It grips have already made kind of those skateboard tape grips for this, so I can see that being a big plus. But in the stock configuration, a little shift due to some sweat. Yeah, man, I mean, not a whole lot to it. I do like it, feels really good. Trigger feels really good. Recoil impulse is what you'd expect with a 4-inch metal gun. I would, again, maybe drop down a couple pounds in the guide rod just to make it a little bit smoother. Obviously, we're gonna port this thing, so stay tuned for that video. Overall, I think for $1,000, I like it a lot. Looking back, it is one of the better options when it comes to Glock variant 1911, 2011 guns on the market. Obviously, this is less than half the price point of an HD. Depending on how you build them, it's about half of the amount of a Stealth Arms Platypus. So for $1,000, $1,100, metal frame, metal everything, 3-piece design, which I think is big. It allows companies to give you aftermarket grips, which is always a plus. Something like the Platypus is not compatible, at least to my knowledge. Comment down below and let me know if that is incorrect. So let's shoot it some more. So far, I really do like it. Again, super smooth, tolerances are good, trigger feels really, really good. Reset's good, grip is good. I like the big magwell on the bottom, really helps lock your hand in, even with the sweaty hands. Not a whole lot of room for play, but I like it, man. I think for $1,000 or right around $1,000, it is one of the best 1911, 2011 guns on the market. Not even take Glock mags, just 2011, 1911s themselves. A lot of variants out there, the Gersons, the Max, the Prodigies, if you can find them used. A lot of options. This is definitely one to consider, especially if you're a Glock guy coming to a 2011 platform. In that price point especially, it's the one to consider, in my opinion. So check them out. So far so good. I do like it. Only downside is the slipperiness of the grip, but there are ways around it, like I mentioned before. Let's finish off this mag. Yeah. XP Pro by Fusion, Ermox Fusion. If you are on the market and have been considering buying one, I'll be the first to tell you, go get you one. They're a fantastic company. They're always listening to their consumer base. They are putting out ported barrels. They're coming out with a couple things that I can't mention, but I think will completely change the game when it comes to, one, their gun, but two, this variant of a 2011. So we're gonna port this thing as we port everything, of course. Stay tuned for that video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna put some holes. This coming Saturday, we have the Fusion team actually coming up to shoot here with us and do some content and then shoot our ported version of their gun. So make sure you're subscribed for that. I think that'll be a really cool video. Myself, along with the Fusion team, just shooting the shit, shooting some guns. I like it. Thank you tremendously once again to Fusion for allowing us to get our hands on this gun and allowing us to cut into it. Shooting Sports Tampa for the facility. And you guys for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all the good stuff. I appreciate all of your support. Let me know what you think about the XP Pro. If you've shot one, if you want one, let me know what you think about the video. I always appreciate any kind of input and feedback. I want to give out or put out the best content I can for you guys. So let me know in the comments down below. This was a fun gun. I like it a lot so far. I can't wait to cut into it. Go get you one. Fusion Ermox XP Pro. I like the black one. They make one in a chrome, so a two-tone. $1,000. Hottest gun on the market, in my opinion, right now, or one of. Definitely one of the hardest to find. If you can get one, go buy it. Especially if you're even on the edge of considering it, go get you one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.